welcome to Crafty Purple Dragon channel. I'm going to do a little bit of a whip. Maybe with a bit of chat, and then perhaps a tag over the top after, depending on how much I have to talk to you about. So I haven't progressed much on my latest project, which I'm not sure if you've seen the kit up and whatever for this yet. Can't remember where we're up to in my schedule. There's a lump there that's really annoying. Right, so I was going to go this way, like across the short edge and work down, but because of I didn't have a wide enough strip of paper, and I did this bit that was left out of this piece of paper, I might as well just carry on in this vein now. So there's 12 rows there, so I might as well do 12 rows again. I don't know how that's going to divide out across the whole picture, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about there, I think. About there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that'll do. That'll do. Right. Oh, come on. I've lost where 12 is now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is there. Okay, okay, okay. We're good. I think so. I seemed to make a bit of a meal of this last time. So let's do it the way I normally do it. I'm sorry, I might keep nudging you. I'm sorry about that. So I'll start from this side, I think. So today's Thursday. This is a C. Today's Thursday, the 9th of May. My husband returns home tomorrow, as he does every Friday from work. However, this week he won't be going back again, or next week he won't be going back again on Monday, because it's his last day, and from Monday onwards he'll be working out of home. So that's good. What that means is I just need a means of getting this lid off this thing. That's not holding that down very well, is it? I like the way I've operated since I started diamond painting. Is that during the week I have, you know, I have all my stuff out. The front room's a mess. I'll just leave it out because it's easier for me than packing it all away every day. So I just leave it out when it's just me and the dog at home. But as from next week, himself is going to be around all the time, so I'm not really going to be able to do that. Now, did I decide last time that I didn't want this big tray? Can't remember. So what that means is I don't really know what I'm going to do about filming, because as well as having all the, like, all me crafting stuff out, I've got the tripod and the camera and all that get up. I'm looking for C's. Have I dashed them out and there aren't any? Oh yeah, there is. I've seen one. So yeah, I don't quite know how it's going to work in terms of filming things, because it is a palaver to set all the setup up to break it down again later on the same day. So I might just have to start filming once a week or something. Get everything done in one day. I am ahead on my videos, so there should be a reasonable buffer. You shouldn't really see an effect to the current video schedule. But we'll just have to see how it goes, I suppose. Suck it and see. Yeah, so that's the main news. In other news, I have set up a Facebook page for Crafty Purple Dragon. So if you want to head over there and leave me a like over there, that'd be fun. I used to be on Facebook quite a lot, but I don't really bother with social media much these days, just because, you know, you sit down in front of the computer or on your phone or your tablet or whatever it is, and you start flicking through these social media channels. I mean, God, we all know what it's like on YouTube. Like, one video leads to the next, which leads to the next, you know, and then you're scrolling down your Facebook wall and your Twitter feed and all that jazz, and before you know it, half the day's gone. You've got nothing done. So I tended to sort of stay away from it, really. I think that's an arrow pointing to the right, which means for me, because it's upside down, it's pointing to the left. So an arrow pointing to the left. Arrow pointing to the left. It's sort of a brownish colour. There's one. Okay. There are some. Yeah, so I don't really know quite what I'll do with the Facebook page yet, but I started a page rather than a group because plenty of other YouTubers have got groups out there. There's plenty of diamond painting groups out there. I don't think a group was needed. But, you know, at least with a page I can share the videos through Facebook, and I don't know, we'll see. Sell the paintings that I'm not going to be keeping because there's only limited wall space. I don't know, maybe somebody will want them. We'll see. But yeah, I did that. And I've done bits and pieces of shopping which craft related that I might post up for you to see what I bought. And that's about it, I think. Honestly, not much happens in my life. Hey everybody. Now, as I said earlier in the video, this was originally recorded in May last year. It's now early September 2020, and as I also said in the video, not much happens in my life, and that's true for now, because we are still in the middle of this global pandemic situation. So I didn't really do much before, and I'm doing even less now. So I've sped up the footage of me completing this part of the work in progress that I was doing at that point, and I just thought I would do some quick questions over the top. So we'll just go through, I don't know, a few questions and see how far we get. So, question number 1, all-time favourite movie? I'm not too sure, to be honest. I mean, there's quite a lot of films, aren't there? You know what I mean? To choose a favourite. I think I'd be more comfortable choosing a favourite genre of films. But even then, it's quite restrictive, isn't it? At one time, I would have said that Calamity Jane was my favourite film. And it was my favourite film for a long, long time. But I think I'm out of my musicals phase. So my favourite film now, can't honestly say that I have a favourite film. But my favourite film genre is comedies. I like to laugh. It's fun, it makes me happy. That being said, I do also like sci-fi. So things like Star Wars, Star Trek, Independence Day, those kind of things. Those types of films I really enjoy. So I am happier limiting myself to genres rather than specific films. Okay, so question 2. Are you a morning person or a night person? I would have to say I'm a night person. I'm much better at mornings now that I'm older than I used to be, but I'm definitely still more of a night person. I don't get up particularly late. I don't think I get up that late, really. I'm usually around 7:30 in the morning is usually what time I get up. Sometimes earlier, sometimes later. I'd say sort of between 7:30 and 9:30 is when I would get up in the morning. But generally, I'm awake and functioning perfectly fine until 2:30 in the morning. I do sometimes nap during the day. It depends how tired I am. I guess some of it has to do with my health conditions. They do keep me up at times, and I struggle to get to sleep if I go to bed when I'm not exhausted. So that might have something to do with why I do have late nights. I don't always sleep particularly well, so I can end up not really sleeping during the night. But if I'm having a good night, good day, then I would get up about 8:30 and go to bed about 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. That's my normal day. Okay, question number 3. Are you good at accents? I don't know about good. I think I can do some accents. I think I do them okay. I pick up accents really easily. Really easily. I don't have to be with... I don't know if that's true now so much. It used to be when I was younger. I didn't have to be around a group of people with a particular accent for very long before I would pick up that accent. And it's the same with the way of speaking. You know, yeah, the way people speak. I sort of absorb people's ways of speaking, and I'm likely to mimic that quite easily if I'm with that person for any significant period of time, really. Are you single? No, I'm not single. I'm married. I've been with my husband for let's have a look, 27 years. Yeah, 27 years we've been together. Cook in or eat out? Definitely cook in. I'm quite particular. I have quite a restrictive diet, so eating out can be a struggle. It makes me quite anxious at times to eat out. So it's just generally easier to eat in, basically. Next question. Describe your perfect day off. Well, I don't work, so I don't really have a day off as such. But if I was to have a day where I was to do nothing but what I wanted to do, it would be to probably a combination of play on my PlayStation, do some diamond painting, do some crochet. That would be it. Do you believe in nicknames in relationships? Not really. My husband and I don't have nicknames for each other. At least not that we would say to each other. We just call each other by our names. We might say dear or love or some maybe less endearing terms. But we don't have nicknames for each other, no. Do you have a hobby your friends don't know about? Not really. Unless you count YouTube. Not a lot of people know I have a YouTube channel. In fact, not a lot of people know I I actually have two YouTube channels. I have a crafting channel, this channel, and I also have a gaming channel where I upload when I'm playing on PlayStation. I don't think a lot of my friends know about either, or if they know about one, they may not know about the other. Do you have pets? Yes. I have a dog, and you may have heard her on some videos. She's a German Shepherd. She is called Pixie, and she is 6 years old next month. Wow. Doesn't time fly? Favourite board game? Favourite board game? I don't know really. I quite like favourite board game. So in the 90s, I think they first came out in the 90s. There was a series of games called Atmosphere, and they were video board games, and you'd put a video into your video recorder, or later on they came on DVD, which was really new at the time, and there was like a game master on the video, and you would play the board game with instructions from the guy on the screen. We used to enjoy that. At one point we would play that every week. We'd have friends round, we'd sit round and play. We'd have like a gaming evening on a Friday or a Saturday evening, with a few drinks and friends. Yeah, so that's probably my favourite board game. I also quite enjoy things like Cluedo, Trivial Pursuit I quite enjoy, Monopoly I quite enjoy, as long as you're not with overly competitive people, or people who like to play dirty. I don't like that. So there you go, 10 quick questions to cover the whip happening in the background. I'll hand you back to me from last year to finish the video. I finished that, and at some point the camera stopped without telling me, so I'm not sure how far you saw, but anyway, that's the second section of this completed. So I think at this rate got maybe another 4 or 5 strips to do the rest of it. Yeah, something like that. Okay, thanks for joining me. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, click the notification bell. If you have any comments, questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you very much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next time. Enjoy the sparkle, folks. Bye for now.